in 2005 by two good friends named Dan Falk and Ken Norris, with only about 12 cars.
Dan and I were sitting at a restaurant and decided that we're going to pursue a business that we both thought we would complement each other on, and we came up with the name of the auto park, scratching it on the back of a napkin.
Yeah, it started with just the two of us with no employees.
Well, today the auto park is 8 locations and over 700 cars in inventory. Well over 60 employees now are represented at the auto park. It's actually pretty humbling to think back. I would have been blessed.
We expect a lot out of ourselves, and we achieve to be the best, and we try and provide the absolute best product and the best service that we can. The car buying experience, you know, it's the second largest purchase that people make in their entire lives, and we get to be a part of that over and over again. I mean, we have repeat customers that's bought 6, 7, 8, 10 cars or trucks off of us, and it's just awesome that people know us in the community, and we're proud of what we do. We have something for everybody, from $1,500 up to $50,000.
My name is Glenn Davin. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for the Auto Park. I've been here since basically they opened in 2005. The memory that I keep coming back to at the Auto Park is when we were in the shack, I'll call it a shack, the house, and the thing leaked like a sieve all the time. Whenever it rained, we had water coming in upstairs and running off the street. And so there'd be Ken, Dan, and myself with water pouring in the front door because it was lower than the street. And we'd be out there with trash cans, bucketing water out, and plungers going, you know, trying to get the sewer pipe unclogged in front of us. And while it wasn't very funny at the time, I suppose, but looking back on it, it was just one of those memories that brings everything together. So.
My name is Rick Kobold, manager of the service department, and guys, it's been 8 years come July. A lot of good memories that I remember, but the most favorite of mine is a big snowstorm about 4 years ago when I had the plow truck stuck at home. I had Ken and Dan. Ken was in a Jeep, Dan was in a Hummer. They had to come out and bail me out at my house. And next thing you know, here comes Ken and Dan out in the field, driving through our field, trying to get to my house. And I'm waving at them, telling them, no, don't come this way. Dan took off towards the road, but Ken thought I was waving him in. So Ken got stuck in about 6 foot of snow up by the house, and needless to say, about an hour and a half of digging out, we finally got him out. So that was my favorite memory, just watching you guys barrel down the field, coming towards the house, and I could see the big smile on your guys' face, just having a good time.
Hi, my name is Mike Fisher. I'm with the service department. Been with the company since 2012. A good memory is probably going to be my kids and the turkey giveaway and just the involvement with the company and the community.
Hi, I'm Brenda Baranski. I work in the fleet department for Auto Park. I've been here 3 years, and my memory is being called by Annie to see if I want to work in titles, and then 2 days later I'm working for the fleet department.
Hi, my name is Rachel Cedars. I'm at the corporate office. I've been here since November of 2011, so about 3.5 years. My favorite memory of the company is all the involvement that we do with the community, helping out, all the turkey giveaways, the V100 ticket giveaways, just all the community events. It's a great thing, and I think the company is very blessed to do these types of things.
Hi there, I'm Emily Bowles. I'm at corporate. I've been here just a little over 3 years. One of my favorite stories is about the turkey giveaways. You can always tell the excitement with Ken and Dan, especially. Ken tosses t-shirts at people, like throws them at them, and then Dan has this funny little turkey gobbler noise-making machine that he has. So that's always fun to watch them interact with our customers and the community. And I'm really proud to be part of the auto park and be able to do those things with them.
My name is Jeremy Wyrick. I'm a salesman at the Rochester location. I've been with the company for about 3 years now. I've got a little short story to tell you, one that comes to the top of my head. I'm never going to forget. One day when I worked at the Plymouth location, me and Jared decided that we wanted to play a prank on the Tim Hortons store. We came up with the idea of stealing their blow-up Godzilla. So we went to ask Dan Blodgett what he thought of it. He kind of chuckled a little bit, but he was on board. He did want us to ask Dan Falk, though, to make sure we did not get in any trouble. Luckily, Falk was there that day, so we walked up to him. We said, hey, we want to play a joke on the Tim Hortons store. And he just kind of looked at us and he said, I don't care what you do not tell me. So we met back a lot about 10, 11 o'clock at night. Me, Jared, Taryn, and a couple other guys. We all piled in a van, went over to the Tim Hortons store and deflated Godzilla and threw him in the back of the van. In the meantime, we came up with a riddle as well that we wanted to tape on the door. And the riddle went something like, across the highway and down the road, you'll find Godzilla where all the customers go. So we booked it back to the lot, inflated Godzilla, and threw him right out front.
My name is Marion Picker, and I work at the Sturgis Auto Park Ford store, and I've been there 20 years. My memory is Dan doesn't come up very often, but Ken does, and he always says, "Can I have $1?"
Man, why are you so late? I'm just taking care of our customers. Man, I sure wish we could get there in a hurry, though. I got a plan. Hey, man, let's go.
Hey, wait for me.
Oh, come on, let's go. Hey, Eddie, how'd it go today? How'd it go?
It went great. I took in a car, hasn't been serviced, so I just put it right in the lot. It's gonna be a home run, guys.
You did what? You what? You didn't service it?
Yeah, who does that?
We certify everything. Everything has to run through one of our master certified technicians before it goes on the lot.
Yeah, we put a warranty on all of our cars, Eddie.
Not
we're employee owned.
And a detail.
Yeah, we're not some junk car lot, Eddie. This is the auto park.
We used to do that all the time.
Man, Ken, this guy's not gonna cut.
Yeah, he's gotta go.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What?
You know, he just didn't do business the auto park way.
Yeah, if you're not gonna do it that way, there's no point in keeping a guy around.
Yep. We'll throw them all out of helicopters if we have to.
Just gonna be a hard time getting anybody to ride with us from now on.
Yeah, no kidding.
What are we gonna do with that junk trade-in? I already took care of it.
My name is Corey Cedars. I'm the Rochester sales manager. I've been here for 5 years now. My favorite memory is probably with Ken. Was just a lot guy at the time, and he cornered me up at Sturgis and told me that either my name came up a few times, and just told me to keep doing what I was doing, and I would make it somewhere here. And after 4 or 5 different positions, now I am doing this. So.
Hi, my name is Nick. I've been with the company for 4 years. I think one of my best memories with Auto Park was doing a lot of wheelie popping with the golf cart that we had in the back right at our Plymouth location. It was a pretty good time. Chair races, just a bunch of fun stuff like that.
Come to the Auto Park.
The Auto Park, your hometown dealer with value and service.
Thanks for visiting the Auto Park.
I'm Annie Trebecki. I've worked at our corporate office for just over 3.5 years now. One of my favorite memories is when Ken and I were leaving the office at the same time, and I decided to back out in front of him. And I just pulled out onto the road when Ken comes out of nowhere, flying through the yard, and cuts me off and nearly takes out both of our vehicles.
Hi, my name is Dan Blodgett. I'm the store manager in Plymouth. I've been with the company for 4 years. Two stories that I'd like to share. The first is of Dan. He came back from a charity event here in town, and he was deeply moved by something that he saw. Two young kids gave their presents away in order to buy their parents coats around Christmas time. And when he was sharing the story, just the emotion he had in his eyes really spoke depths about who he was. And what that meant to him. Ken had I had a customer come in one day that Ken had made a donation to a military branch that he serves, and the reason he came in to buy a car from us was because of that donation. The funny thing about that story is I didn't know that there was a donation made from the Auto Park to his branch here in Plymouth. It was kind of kept a secret, which, you know, to me is a great gift when you can do those things anonymously or semi-anonymously and not talk about it. Those things tell me, you know, where Dan and Ken's hearts truly are in the community and how important those things are to them.
Exciting. Family.
Hope.
Blessed.
Grateful.
Charitable.
Family determined. I am honored to work for a company that is continuously trying to improve and grow no matter what challenges we face.
The word I would use to describe this place would be opportunities. They've given me so many to get everything I have in my life.
We're ever changing. You guys know when the best time it is to make a change. Sometimes we don't always see it, but we really appreciate it and know it's for the better when the time comes. So thanks for everything, guys. Appreciate it. Happy 10 years.
The word that comes to mind would be innovation. It seems to me that Ken and Dan are always trying to find new ways to do business, to do better business, to be ahead of the pack. And that's the exciting thing about the Auto Park. They're always doing those things and pioneering our business. And it's a great place to stutter and stall.
Just awesome. We work with a lot of good people. We work for two guys that are amazing. I mean, they do a lot for everybody and they make sure everybody's taken care of, and I think that's the true leadership in people, and I think that makes a company. But I just want to let everybody know to have a good time and at the party, and don't drink too much.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Congratulations, Dad. We love you. Bye-bye, that's the end of this episode. Congratulations.